Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth effortlessly, while others struggle no matter how hard they work? Is it luck, opportunity, or maybe something deeper? Here's the truth. Your brain is the ultimate gatekeeper of your financial success. The way you think, react, and make decisions can either set you on the path to wealth or keep you trapped in a cycle of scarcity. And the best part? Once you understand how your brain works, you can reprogram it to align with your financial goals. The hidden drivers in your mind. Your brain is hardwired for survival, not wealth creation. Back in the day, survival meant securing food, finding shelter, and avoiding predators. Fast forward to the modern world, and those same instincts can sabotage your financial decisions. For example, your brain is drawn to immediate rewards. Think impulse shopping, chasing the next shiny object, or settling for short-term gains instead of long-term wealth. This is all thanks to a little part of your brain called the limbic system. It craves comfort and instant gratification, and when triggered, it can override your logical decision-making. On the flip side, there's the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for planning, discipline, and long-term thinking. If you've ever resisted a sale or stuck to your budget, you've got your prefrontal cortex to thank. The problem is, these two systems are constantly at war, and most people let the limbic system win, staying stuck in a financial loop where their emotions rule over logic. But here's the breakthrough. If you can train your brain to prioritize your prefrontal cortex, you can reshape your financial destiny. The psychology of scarcity. Let's talk about scarcity. Have you ever felt like there's never enough money, time, or resources? That's not just a feeling, it's a psychological trap. When you believe there's not enough, your brain locks into survival mode. You start making fear-based decisions, like hoarding cash, avoiding risks, or underpricing your skills. In one study, researchers found that people living under financial stress were more likely to make poor long-term decisions. Why? Because scarcity hijacks your mental bandwidth. It narrows your focus to immediate problems, leaving you with little energy to plan for the future. But here's the kicker. Scarcity is often an illusion. When you shift your mindset from not enough to abundance, your brain starts finding opportunities instead of obstacles. It's like flipping a switch that opens new doors, whether it's a promotion, a business idea, or a creative way to save money. The money blueprint. Now let's dive deeper into your money mindset. By the time you're 7 years old, your brain has already formed a subconscious blueprint about money. How much you think you deserve, whether money is good or bad, and how hard you believe you need to work to earn it. This blueprint is shaped by your environment, your parents, teachers, culture, and even the media. If you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy, those beliefs are now etched into your subconscious. The good news? You can rewrite your money blueprint. It starts with awareness. Start paying attention to your automatic thoughts about money. Do you feel guilty when you spend? Do you assume wealth is out of reach? Once you identify these patterns, you can challenge and replace them with empowering beliefs like, I deserve abundance, or wealth is a tool for good. The power of visualization and neuroplasticity. Visualization isn't just wishful thinking, it's science. When you imagine yourself achieving financial success, your brain creates new neural pathways. This process, known as neuroplasticity, literally rewires your brain to support your goals. Here's how it works. When you visualize, your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. It fires the same neurons as if you were actually experiencing the event. Over time, these neural connections strengthen, making your brain more likely to act in ways that align with your vision. Think of it like training for a marathon. The more you practice running, the more your muscles adapt. Similarly, the more you visualize wealth, the more your brain adapts to create it. Habits that transform your brain and your bank account. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Changing your financial future isn't just about thinking differently, it's about acting differently. Your daily habits are the bridge between your brain and your bank account. Practice gratitude. Gratitude shifts your brain from scarcity to abundance. It's like flipping a switch that tells your brain, there's already enough. When you focus on what you have instead of what you lack, you open yourself up to more opportunities. Start each day by writing down 3 things you're grateful for, whether it's a small win at work or a free coffee from a friend. Automate your savings. Your brain loves shortcuts, so make saving effortless. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment account. This eliminates the need for willpower and ensures you're building wealth consistently. Invest in knowledge. When you learn about finance, investing, or entrepreneurship, you're feeding your prefrontal cortex. The more knowledge you have, the better equipped you are to make logical, informed decisions. Surround yourself with growth-oriented people. Your environment shapes your brain. If you're surrounded by people who complain about money, you're more likely to adopt their mindset. But if you connect with people who talk about opportunities, investments, and growth, your brain starts thinking bigger. The role of emotions in wealth creation. Emotions are the hidden forces behind most financial decisions. Fear, greed, guilt, and even excitement can cloud your judgment. Understanding these emotions and learning to manage them is crucial. For example, fear can stop you from taking calculated risks, like starting a business or investing in stocks. On the other hand, unchecked greed can lead to impulsive decisions, like chasing the next get-rich-quick scheme. The key is emotional awareness. When you feel a strong emotion, pause and ask yourself, is this helping or hurting my goals? Over time, this practice trains your brain to respond instead of react, giving you more control over your financial destiny. Breaking free from financial traps. Many people fall into financial traps without even realizing it. These traps, like overspending, living paycheck to paycheck, or taking on too much debt, often stem from deeper psychological patterns. For instance, overspending might be tied to a need for validation or comfort. Debt might be a symptom of avoiding financial responsibility. The solution is to dig deeper and address the root cause. Ask yourself, what am I really trying to achieve here? And is this behavior moving me closer to my goals? The science of compound growth. Here's a wealth-building secret your brain loves to underestimate. Compound growth. Whether it's investing money, building a skill, or nurturing a relationship, small, consistent actions snowball over time. Let's say you invest $100 a month starting at age 25. With an average annual return of 8%, you'd have over $150,000 by age 55. Start 10 years later, and that number drops to $65,000. That's the power of starting early and staying consistent. Your brain often underestimates the long-term impact of small actions because it's wired for immediate rewards. But when you shift your focus to the bigger picture, you unlock exponential growth. Your financial future starts today. By now, you've seen how your brain holds the key to your financial future. From managing emotions to rewiring beliefs, everything starts with understanding how your mind works. But knowledge alone isn't enough. You need action. So here's your challenge. Start small, but start now. Reframe a limiting belief, automate a savings habit, or spend 10 minutes visualizing your financial goals. Each step you take strengthens your brain's wealth-building circuits, moving you closer to the life you deserve. Your brain is your greatest asset. Invest in it wisely, and there's no limit to what you can achieve.